few weeks, and I didn't mean to be gone that long. I knew I wasn't gonna get right back super on track right then and there, especially with all I had going on back at that time. And I knew I wasn't going to like drop like 2 videos a week, like be on that type of stuff. But hold on, I didn't realize that was on. What was I even talking about? Oh yeah, I knew I wasn't gonna be like super like quick to get back into the groove. I just knew I wasn't about to be missing for like 3 months again, you know. I didn't mean to be missing for 3 weeks either though. Like I meant to come back on here like last week, but I got COVID so that did not happen. And I'm fine, like now I'm good, like I don't have COVID no more. I mean, y'all just heard me cough like a weirdo, but I'm really good. But I'm just coming out here to chat a little bit, talk a little bit, kind of update y'all on what's going on. Not that y'all asked, but yeah, it's the 1st or 2nd of January right now. This video will be up either the 3rd or 4th. So that Thursday, last Thursday, the Thursday before this Thursday that just happened, like the Thursday before New Year's, if that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. Well, actually it was Wednesday. That's when I got COVID. That is when I got COVID, or when I had my first symptoms. It's been longer than 10 days. It's been like 11 days now. I have had symptoms for 10 days. I literally only had symptoms Wednesday, Thursday, and I quarantined for like 10 days after that. You know, I'm pretty sure I got Omicron because it wasn't that bad. Like when it was bad, but it wasn't like, I didn't lose my taste or my smell ever. And I took a minute to test, actually. Like I didn't test till that weekend because I wasn't experiencing the symptoms. Like I was looking for the symptoms and I wasn't getting the symptoms. I had body aches one night, and then the next day I just couldn't keep nothing down. Like I just was throwing up. I was just throwing up everything I ate. Like as soon as I eat or would drink something, it would just come straight back up. So I wasn't eating nothing. I thought I had a stomach virus, and me and my mom were talking about it. She was like, do you think it's COVID? And I was like, I don't know, but like I was like, we should just take a test to make sure, because I had a lot of being around people to do, and I didn't want to just be around people and not be for sure. But yeah, that's what's been going on with me. I plan to get consistent, because when I first got on YouTube, I was posting like at least once a week, and that's what I want to get back to. That gets into what else I wanted to talk about. I've just been in like hermit mode, I like to call it, where I'm just like not really on social media. YouTube does not count, and that's kind of what I was trying to get into. Like I just been doing everything for me. Like I work when I want to, I do YouTube when I want to. Like I don't have a super huge fan base, so like it's not like people are like pestering me like, when are you gonna post the next video, like nobody's really on me about a video or about anything. A very, 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 very small fan base makes YouTube, although it's social media, it makes it like something I do for myself, something I do for fun. So I am gonna still post on here. Everything else though, not really. That's what I've been doing recently, just working on myself. I got off of all social media. I deleted Snapchat. I am still logged into Instagram, only because I'm waiting for a few messages on there from people. Also, some of my friends still like text me and send me stuff on there, but I'm not posting, and I don't scroll through like the feed or anything. Anyway, I'm rambling a little bit. Moral of the story is I have not been on Instagram. I haven't been on Snapchat. I never really used Twitter, but I'm not on there either. I did get a Visco though, because what I do want to do is take pictures and kind of document this time that I'm doing my, like, you know, self-growth era, I guess. I don't know what you want to call it. Get into like a little kind of aesthetic kind of picture taking, because most of when I take pictures, it's usually like superposed. Like it's very obvious that I'm posing for the camera, you know. And I'm just trying new things, seeing if that makes me happy, seeing if it makes me feel good. But yeah, I do have Visco. Am I gonna share it yet? No, I want to post some shit on there first. I have nothing on there because I haven't been taking pictures. I already wasn't taking pictures before I went on this little like social media break. Like I hadn't taken a picture in like I don't know, a minute. Actually, I think the last pictures I took was that video I did where I was trying on different outfits, and I was already not really taking pictures before then. So one thing about COVID though is it really made me slip back into like an unmotivated kind of feeling. And that was one of the reasons I even went into hermit mode. My life was at a plateau. Like the most consistent thing in my life was my bed, and no, I was just really unmotivated, not really doing anything, and I wasn't working towards anything anymore. So now I'm getting back, and that's why I'm doing this video. I don't really know the point of this video. I don't really know if people will even watch this. I don't know if this is even interesting, but I just needed to do something, if that makes sense. I've learned a lot as I'm coming into kind of adulthood. Just a lot about myself and just a lot about just everything, like, and it's been very humbling. My 18th year has been very humbling. I don't think I've even talked about this. My birthday is also coming up, and it is February. It's February 4th, and as soon as the new year hits, I'm usually just planning for my birthday. I don't want to say what I'm doing for my birthday because I don't like to put my plans out there, just period. Like any type of future plans, especially when it involves money, like I like to just shut the fuck up about it. So for all y'all know, I'm not doing shit for my birthday, but I do have ideas that I have for my birthday, and if that follow, like if I end up following through with that and everything goes how I plan, y'all will be getting a video about that. But y'all should definitely have videos before my birthday. If you don't, I'm sorry. No, that's not happening. We're not allowing that to happen, so there's no need to apologize, right? I'm kind of reflecting on my year. My 18th year, it started off really rocky because literally my 18th birthday was so stressful last year. I was trying to leave the state and go visit my friend, and it was such a huge thing from my parents. Like it was such a huge deal, and it was like my first time ever not just like letting them control what I do. Like I literally started my 18th year off with stress. Like it started like I think I cried on my birthday. Ever since then, my 18th year has just been very like up and down. I learned a lot. I had a lot of firsts this year. Firsts. Had a lot of firsts. I hate that word. That's so weird. First time traveling without my parents. First time telling them no. I bought my first car. Released my first song. Whoa. I hate that fucking song. Hopefully my 19th year is full of more first. Just less stress. I've just figured out a lot of things, you know. It's a good feeling and a bad feeling, you know. Like with ignorance, there is a lot of bliss, and I never understood that until now. But being more knowledgeable about life is still a really good thing, and I would never go back to being ignorant. I would never trade it. There is some hard things to take in, but at the end of the day, I will never trade being ignorant for what I know now. Like the thing about adulthood though is everybody wants a piece until they get there. This year was very humbling, it was very enlightening, and it was very different. But I'm grateful and I'm ready for what's to come next year. The new year is literally made up. Like we make it up and we act like it's like a restart of our lives, but honestly it can definitely be like what you need sometimes. Like the whole restart and like the New Year's resolution thing, like I feel like as a person who gets unmotivated really easily, I take things like this and and you know, it makes me motivated, you know. Like being able to kind of sit and, you know, realize like, okay, my life is not really going how I want, and then like taking a simple ass excuse like the new year and thinking like, okay, I have a chance to restart, to forget whatever the fuck that was and act like this is everything. It's nice. Like, I can't complain about like the new year. This video is not meant to be super long because I want to be able to hold your attention enough for you to be able to finish the video. It was just something simple, small. Maybe you could relate, maybe you can't. If you watched all the way through, I don't know how, because I would not sit and listen to me talk for what, like, I don't know how long this video is gonna be, maybe like 10 minutes. I appreciate anybody who sat and listened through everything and sat and listened through the whole video. But that is all. I don't, like I said, I'm not trying to drag this on forever. Expect more videos. Like I said, Happy New Year. I'll see you guys in the next video.